So the western toad, or the
Anaxyrus boreas,
is a very peculiar species. It can be recognized by its thick, dry, knobby skin, ranging from red to green to brown in color. Their pale underbellies contrast against their alternate skin tone. But oh my god, their eyes are from that of heaven, with divine golden speckles surrounding their horizontal oblong pupil. They are a sight to see. They begin as an egg, around 1.5 to 1.8 millimeters in diameter. When in the tadpole stage, they are around 3.5 centimeters. The adult male is approximately 10 centimeters in length, while the females are usually over 11 centimeters long. Some other interesting facts include the suction cups placed upon the thumbs of the manly men toads used for coitus. This leads to the laying of eggs between April and July.
As you could guess, the western toad lives on the west side. They can live in both boreal forests and temperate rainforests in BC. Their habitats have a variety of lakes, grasslands, and forests. A shallow body of water is required for them to lay their eggs and for the tadpoles to survive. Once they become adult toads, they need forest or grassland to dig a burrow and hibernate underground. Precipitation can vary greatly from one biome to the other, ranging from 30 to over 200 centimeters. The temperature range is widely diverse from -40 to 25 degrees. In their ecosystems, most nutrients exist in the bodies of plants and animals due to the large amount of biodiversity.
The western toad is a secondary consumer. Its diet consists of spiders, millipedes, ants, ground beetles, snails, and crawfish. When in tadpole form, they are herbivores. They have a large number of predators, depending on their location. These include raccoons, coyotes, short-tailed weasels, badgers, ravens, American crows, and gray jays.
The warts that you see when looking at a western toad are not actually warts at all. They are glands which are an essential part to the species' survival. When they sense the threat of a predator, these glands release a white sticky substance. The released chemical causes the predator's mouth and eyes to go numb, which gives the toad a chance to escape. This is an example of predation where they are the prey. This is only possible due to the adaptation of those glands. This adaptation is an example of structural and psychological because the glands were produced to help the survival as well as the new chemical substance was made.
The western toad's contribution to the carbon cycle is small, but still important. To start the cycle, the toad accumulates the majority of carbon by ingesting it. The collected carbon will be stored in the body and gradually released through cellular respiration and by excreting waste. The carbon dioxide will be converted to usable energy by a plant, by which will be consumed by a primary consumer and later by the toad. The waste will either be devoured by a detrivore or broken down into the soil, which will give nutrients to the plants. When the toads move to toad heaven, their dead bodies are broken down by decomposers through the consumption and excretion of the toad's body and waste, eventually released back into the environment.
Humans impact the population of the western toad greatly. The decreasing population is due to a variety of human activity such as roadkill, pollution, and the spread of disease. Humans have also been stocking lakes with many invasive species that hunt the western toad, which blocks opportunity for the toads to thrive and repopulate. There has been much destruction of habitat due to urbanization in wetlands such as Richmond. By building the dike-enriched city, it has become filled with civilization and lacking the natural ecosystem required for the western toad to live in large numbers. In British Columbia, it is considered to be a species under risk, which means its population will be closely monitored in the future.